I'm sure many of you would have got a call from the credit card company at least once. Some of you would have got the call multiple times. They offer the credit card for free. But have you ever thought why credit cards are available for free? There's a good saying, there's nothing called free lunches. So banks are there to do their business and not to do the charity. So the question is whether it is good to use a credit card or not. Well, if you don't know how to make the use of credit card, then it can rip you apart and break you financially. However, if you are someone like me who knows how to make the best use of credit card, then you can reap a lot of benefit from it. Want to know how to make the best use of credit card? Let's get started. Hi, my name is Sahil and this is my Personal Finance Academy where I explain everything about money management in layman's language. Recently, I came across this news article. Almost half of the America is in credit card debt. And according to a survey, around 40% American can't pay more than the minimum amount due. The credit card debt in America is around $1 trillion and that is roughly around 75 lakh crore rupees. Just to give you an idea, the entire GDP of India is $3 trillion. And guess what? The credit card usage in India is increasing at a very fast rate. Do you know the reason? Well, before that, let me tell you how these credit card companies make money. They have three major sources of revenue. The first source of revenue is via the merchant fee. So this is a big source of revenue. Every time you swipe your credit card, a certain fee would go to these credit card companies. The second source of revenue is via the paid membership. While the entry-level credit cards are free, there are certain credit cards where you need to pay annual membership fee. And the third and the critical source of revenue is in the form of interest income. What is this? Let's explore. Every time you make a purchase and pay the minimum amount due, you need to pay an interest charge on the remaining amount. Do you know what is the interest charge you need to pay? The interest charge is almost in the range of 30 to 40% per annum. Just to give you an idea, the home loan in India is somewhere around 7 to 8% per annum. The car loan in India is somewhere around 9 to 10% per annum. And the personal loans are in the range of 12 to 15% per annum. However, your credit card charges are almost around 30 to 40% per annum. That's a lot of interest. Do you know how credit cards work? Let's explore. We all know that credit cards have a fixed monthly cycle of payments. For example, if the cycle period is 5th Jan to 4th Feb, then all transactions done in that period will have to be paid within a given time. They generally give a grace period of 15 days. Hence, if the cycle is from 5th Jan to 4th Feb, the bill will get generated by 5th Feb and you will have to pay the due amount by 20th Feb. The transaction done after 4th Feb will get billed in the next cycle, which is 5th Feb to 4th March and so on. Now, how many of you pay the complete credit card bill before the due date? If you are someone who pay the complete credit card bill before the due date, then let me know in the comment box. And how many of you pay the minimum amount due? If you are someone who is paying the minimum amount due, then you are generating a lot of revenue for these credit card companies. Let's try to understand the impact of this interest rate with an example. Let's say you make a purchase of rupees 1 lakh with your credit card. And let's assume that you do not make any further purchase. The minimum amount due on the credit card is generally around 5%. It means on the first month you will end up paying rupees 5,000. But next month you will have to pay an interest of 3% on the remaining 95,000 rupee. Here we are assuming an interest rate of 36% per annum. Likewise, every month you will end up paying the interest rate. And do you know, if you keep paying this interest for the 2 years, how much money you will pay in the form of interest? You will end up with the interest of rupees 54,000. Now just imagine, you spend 1 lakh rupee and you just paid minimum amount due, and over the period of 2 years, you ended up with the interest of rupees 54,000. So I hope you got the idea of the impact of credit card interest rate. Always ensure that you make the complete payment before the due date. But it is not that simple. Even if you make the complete payment, there is a problem. One of the major problems with the credit card is that you don't need to make the credit card payment upfront. and due to this, the buyer gets tempted to make the purchase. The entire concept of buy now and pay later is a big culprit. For example, let's say you see your favorite phone on sale and you get tempted to make the purchase. But even if you don't have the money, you know that you can swipe your credit card. You just think that let me make this purchase today and I will make the complete payment next month. However, by the time your credit card bill is generated, you are left with no money because you got addicted to credit card. You kept swiping it left, right and center. Now even if you know that your credit card company charges a high interest, you are left with no option but to make the minimum amount payment. Now you promise yourself that you will make the complete payment. But next month, the same thing happens and you promise that next month you will make the complete payment. And this saga goes on and you end up paying just the minimum amount due. So the problem with credit card is they are very addictive. They develop a habit of spending. So if you see a product worth rupees 10,000 available for 5,000, you think that you are saving 5,000 rupee. But if you don't need the product, you are actually spending rupees 5,000. And this is the main reason why many people fall into this credit card trap. But if you know how to make the right use of credit card, then you can reap a lot of benefit. I personally enjoy a lot of benefit from credit card. Let me share my personal experience. So I've got multiple credit cards, but the most useful is ICICI Coral credit card, which has a benefit of free airport lounge access. This is the best feature for me. Whenever I travel, I make sure that I reach airport a bit early so that I can enjoy the free buffet of airport lounges. And trust me, it is almost in the range of 4 to 5 star category. And the best part is, it is all free. Additionally, I enjoy buy one get one movie ticket on Book My Show. I have used this offer multiple times. And finally, the best part is I can use all my credit card to get discount while purchase or when I travel and book the flight tickets or hotel booking. I also have Citibank Indian Oil credit card, and whenever I make purchase, I get certain points and I can redeem these points to get the free petrol. Apart from all these benefits, there is one more benefit of credit card. If you use the credit card wisely, it can help you build a good CIBIL score. And a good CIBIL score is useful while negotiating with the bank when you want to take a loan. So if you've got a good CIBIL score, you can even negotiate with a bank and get a loan at a lower interest rate. Now if you're watching this video, ask yourself, do you use credit card? And if yes, do you make the complete payment before the due date? If you are someone who is paying the minimum amount due, then I would strongly recommend to complete the payment before the due date. If you are someone who has recently started earning or about to buy the credit card, then I would strongly recommend that you first develop a habit of saving and develop the self-control so that you do not get tempted to buy all those products by just swiping your credit card. Additionally, always make sure that you make the complete payment on time. It is not easy to control your spending, especially in the world of EMIs where you don't need to make the complete payment upfront. You can make the payment in monthly EMIs. So it is important to do not get tempted with these kind of offers. Always develop the discipline to spend within your limits. And if you are someone who want to learn every aspect of money management, then I have curated a course for you. This course will help you understand every aspect of money management and avoid all the financial traps so that you can achieve your financial goals. If you want to know more, you can visit my website and the details are provided in the description box. So how is your experience with the credit card? Do you think credit cards are good or bad? Do let me know your thoughts in the comment box. And if you want others to avoid this credit card trap, then do share this video. And which video you want me to create next? Do let me know in the comment box. I will see you next week.